Hey everybody, I recently purchased the MXR Prime Distortion from Guitar Center. It's a great little pedal. I'm going to be doing a short review on it here. Basically, everything, I have a ton of MXR stuff. I'm going to be reviewing the Prime Distortion, which is Guitar Center Musician Friend release. I'm going to be reviewing the classic Overdrive and the analog chorus, playing a Telecaster with a bridge pickup, or excuse me, neck pickup, volume and tone button on 10, playing it through my Marshall amp, everything EQ wise set to about 12 o'clock. I'm going to set everything on these guys to about 12 o'clock as far as tone and output, and just move through the gains and distortions. So I'm going to put you down, get to playing. Not dropping you, preferably. Okay, so with the distortion, we got the output and tone, like I said, on about 12. The distortion we've got here at about 9 o'clock. Let me give you a clean tone first. Play an A chord here. A major, A minor, and a C. I'm playing A minor, or an A and A minor, and a C is again. As you can see, with the Prime Distortion turned on, it does crank it up just a little bit from the normal clean tone, so I'll bump the output out back a little bit here. This is actually a pretty good chunky distortion, just playing something like a low E, where it's even on a 9 o'clock setting, it's actually very good. And 9 o'clock for an E minor pentatonic. It's pretty bitey, it's pretty clear. So I'm going to crank it up, crank the distortion level up to about 12 now. So we're up to 12 on the Prime. Again, we're going to play the A minor, and the C. So still get that, you know, pretty clean sound, but it's still chunky. You can start to hear the coming through in it, and the E minor pentatonic again is it's singing now at this point, so no point in going 3 o'clock, since everybody pretty much will probably just go straight all the way up to 5. Again, we'll do the clean tones. That's the A minor, and C. You hear the gain start to come in a minute. You crank that distortion knob, it really, really, really cranks through. So, moving over here to the classic Overdrive. The classic Overdrive is a pedal that I've had some experience with in some of my gigs. I'm going to start not with the gain all the way up, obviously. Again, output tone somewhere around noon. The gain on this one we're going to set to 9 o'clock. Again, so simple A chord without it turned on. Little E minor there again. Now I'm just going to crank it up to about 12. You can hear the gain start to come in a little bit more. And then obviously all the way up is going to be really gainy and chunky. Like I said, I have experience gigging actually with the classic Overdrive, and it's a fantastic pedal. The analog chorus I actually just picked up today. I picked it up today used at Guitar Center. So move these over a little bit, get this one a little more in there. It's got a really, really sweet tone. I found a couple of places on it already that I like. The level, I'm going to put it again somewhere around noon. This is actually an EQ for low and high. So, it's a flat cut and just a flat, so a low and a high. This basically I'm going to leave at 12 o'clock as well. The rate and depth knobs are really good for fine tuning and fine pointing things, unlike the simple chorus where you only have the one knob. But this has got obviously multiple buttons. So again, clean tone with an A, and then everything at 12 o'clock. That just really makes a G sing. Alright, so I'm going to crank up the rate. Obviously you get that really tremolo-y, sound to it. Taking the rate back up to about noon, but taking the depth over to about anywhere between 3 to 4 o'clock, so I'm going to say 3:30, really makes it shine. If you increase the rate just a tad bit to say about 2 o'clock, you get that kind of nice vibro, almost synth-esque sound out of it. But I personally like to draw back on the rate just a tad bit and crank the depth up just to where it's a nice swimming sound. that's it. There you have it. You have the prime distortion, you have the classic overdrive, and the analog chorus. Thanks for tuning in.